Blessed love, happy Monday. How are you doing, light warrior? I hope that you are keeping your head high and your heart open wide because you deserve to believe in yourself. Hey, welcome back to Monday Message. Let's dive into our quote today. Every Monday I put out a quote to inspire you and to get you in the right mindset for your week. So let's see if this one helps you today. This one is by one of my mentors, Brenda Burchard, an amazing individual. He says, sometimes it's not about balancing your life. It's about balancing your mind despite the chaos. I love this quote because he's talking about that elusive concept of balance. Do you ever feel like you're on a never-ending search for balance? I know that journey myself. And I've struggled with this word, balance, because I think in our minds we picture balance to be like, the Liberty statue with the scales and she's holding them equally, right? Like she's got the thing over her and she's got the scales and they're not here, but they're here, and that's balance. But real life doesn't work that way. Like it's never like this ever. So I mean, you might get moments where, as the scales are tipping, you pass through these moments, but it's sometimes it's not about balancing your life, it's about balancing your mind despite the chaos of those scales. So let's take a deep breath in and just take in this quote one more time. So close your eyes, breathe for me. Sometimes it's not about balancing your life, it's about balancing your mind despite the chaos. I think we need to give up this chase after what we think balance is, and just know that the balance that we're looking for is inside. This quote reminds me so much of the yogic teachings and this concept of samatvam, this equipoised state of existence or evenness of mind. And this is really what the yogis have laid out for us through the teachings of yoga, of how to achieve this balance in the mind, even when there's turbulence, even when there's a lot of excitement, even when we're feeling really frustrated, even when we're feeling insecure, even when we're feeling doubtful. When those feelings are passing through us, it's not about finding the balance, it's about balancing our mind as we move through those things. We have to accept that as humans, we're going to go through certain experiences, we're going to go through certain emotions, we're going to go through things. And it's not about controlling all the stuff outside of us to find that balance. It really truly is about balancing our mind and learning to be okay, or rather to know that we're okay even when we feel sad, to know that we're okay even when we're super angry, to know that we are okay. Like essentially at our core, we are okay. There's no tiger chasing us. We're not hanging on the edge of a cliff for dear life. We're not running from a burning house. We're not like fighting the sunlight and the weather to build our fort so that we can have some shelter. Like we're okay, people. We are okay. Our nervous system is trying to keep us safe and alive. And our nervous system is designed to do that when we're being chased by lions and tigers and bears. But we're so domesticated, we're so far removed from nature that there are no lions or tigers or bears chasing us other than the lions and tigers and bears that are in our mind, right? And those are the things that we're running from. And if we can just learn to calm the nervous system and know that we're okay, like there are no tigers chasing us. There are no bears attacking us, and there are no lions prowling after us. Like we are okay. We can feel difficulty, we can feel frustration, we can feel sad, we can feel anxious, we can feel insecure, we can feel nervous. The gamut of emotions, it's okay as a human being to feel those things. It's very much a part of our human experience. And I think there is a lot of value in learning to function from this mindset that wow, I'm really up in these emotions. But I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm really up in these emotions right now. I'm feeling all the feels, and they feel like a lot of things, but I'm okay. There's no lions or tigers or bears chasing me, and I don't have to fight against the elements for my shelter, and I don't have to hunt something to eat. I'm okay. Yes, my life is challenging. Yes, I go through difficulties. Yes, I go through the gamut of emotions as well. And I constantly have to remind myself, I'm okay. It's okay that I feel whatever I got going on, right? It's okay that I'm in the thick of it. I can still trust and rest in the ease that I am okay. And this is part of balancing my mind despite the chaos. It's all right that I'm going through difficult things. It's all right that I'm having challenges. It's all right that life is moving faster than I can. These are just examples from my life. It's all right. It's okay. I don't have to reach out and control those things to find balance in my life. Because really, like, how much control do I have over those things? I don't have control over how many people come to my yoga classes, and therefore I don't have control over like a steady income. I just don't have control over it. But what I can do is balance my mind and trust the process and know that I'm always taken care of. Keep showing up to my work. I have to manage my mind. This reminds me of another great quote by Shanda Sumter. She says, manage your mind and get results. Manage your mind and get results. Really, my friends, we want to think that there are so many things outside of us that we need to fix and change, but I promise you, if you make this year about going inside, being at peace with your journey, honoring your struggle, reminding yourself that you're okay, even if you're in the messy thick of it, you're okay. You got this. You can do this. You can totally keep going. And you know what? If you want to keep growing, you have to keep going. So remember, sometimes it's not about balancing your life. It's about balancing your mind despite the chaos. So take a moment to just think, what is one thing that you know helps you balance your mind right now? First thought, best thought. What is the one thing that you know helps you to balance your mind right now? Now, you got that in your mind. I want you to commit to doing that a couple times this week. At least 3 times a week, do the thing that you know helps you balance your mind, because you need it, because we know that life is always chaotic. So sharpen those tools. Sharpen those tools by applying those practices. Transformation comes from application. Transformation comes from application. It's not enough just to listen to this video and feel good about it. That's a part of the process. The next step is application. If you really want to transform from the knowledge I just gave you, you have to apply it. Transformation comes from application. So I hope that you think of that best practice that helps you balance your mind, and you do that at least 3 times this week, and then again next week, and then the week after, and you just do the best you can to show up to those things that help you balance your mind despite the chaos. It can be done, my friend. I believe in you, and I know you can do it, and guess what? You're totally worth the effort. So go out there, give it a try, and remember, if you want to keep growing, you have to keep going. So keep your head high and your heart open wide, and go out there and live that life that you know you were meant to live. I'll see you next Monday, my friends. Peace and blessings. Namaste.